Well, here we go. It's Saturday the 2nd of September 2017. It's 20 past 10. And here we are. Call of Duty World War II beta. Now I know it goes on for another 2 days. I know it still goes on tomorrow and Monday, but I'm working tomorrow. And tomorrow night is Sunday night stream, which is Battlefield night. And Monday I'm away on business. So I thought it would be a good opportunity just to kind of wrap up my feelings about how the COD World War II beta has gone. And then we'll have a little bit of gameplay. It's quite late now, getting a bit tired. But yeah, so before we knew it, it was gone. But it's been one of the smoothest running and technically sound betas that I've ever taken part in. And you may well say, well, why does that matter? Well, I think what we've seen is that Sledgehammer, who developed the game, have a rock solid multiplayer back end. But what really impressed me as well was the fact that they launched it early, twice. Because the worst thing about a beta, if it works okay, is waiting for it to start. And Sledgehammer Games said, sod that, we're ready. The players want it, let's go live. And that attitude bodes really well for the main launch and the continuing support and development of the game. In the second weekend we've played Aachen, a German city in ruins, which I felt was probably the most immersive of the standard game mode maps we played in the beta. It really did feel like you're fighting in a battle in World War II, as you scrap from room to room on your way towards the enemy spawn or when you're defending a point in domination. I have enjoyed the simplified levelling up class and perk system. I'd even say take it further and make it simpler along the lines of Battlefield. But I know that plenty of COD players like to obsess over setting up and fine-tuning their class to suit their playstyle. The maps have looked good, if they're a little on the small side, and the sound is good too. I'd like footsteps to be louder, and I'd lose the call-outs to be honest that shout out where you are, but it's all manageable and helps once you get used to it. As for the overall gameplay, this is classic COD, very fast paced. The SMGs are ruling the roost at the moment, so you've got rushers, corner jumpers and swan divers everywhere, and there's a very quick time to kill, but it is consistent, which is the key to making a fair feeling game. The new war mode is really exciting, and it's going to be great to see what the Normandy beach map is going to be and what other battles Sledgehammer have included as well. Sometimes I did feel that the lag compensation dial was set a little too high, but in the majority of cases where I watched the kill cam back, it was often my mistake or a lack of judgment that led to my death. You can slow things down though, you can make some space on the maps and then make best use of an assault rifle to try and control a part of the map and then deal with the SMG rushers on your own terms. For me, Sledgehammer have proved that Call of Duty World War II will be a technically sound, stable, good looking and sounding game. The multiplayer will be fast and unforgiving. But that's why we played Call of Duty. This isn't Overwatch, this isn't Rainbow Six Siege or Battlefield. If you have looked at the footage and thought, yep, this appeals to me, fire up an old copy of Call of Duty and jump into the multiplayer. If you have a good time, then this game could be for you. If you're a big fan of zombies and Call of Duty campaigns, then I'd say wait for the reviews, because we haven't seen enough of those to make any sort of informed decision. As for me, I just want to get started. In new COD multiplayers, I like to spend an awful lot of time in the local mode, setting up games against bots to improve my Twitch skills and muscle memory to get used to the particular mechanics of that game, and it's the only way that I can do well consistently in online multiplayer. And I've got to wait until November the 3rd for that. So, Call of Duty World War II, this has been a rock solid beta, and now I just want to play the full release. Come on, Sledgehammer, why don't you just push the bloody thing out early? So there we go, that was my little scripted response. Hopefully they won't, well, hopefully they will put out maybe a new war map or something tomorrow for you guys to play on, but this will be it for me. So what time is it now? It's 10:30. I don't know, should we play some team deathmatch for a while? Why not, eh? Let's see if anybody's online. In fact, it's 10. Secret source, the net doomer. Get a bit of host filtering on. There should be plenty of people on at 10:30 at night, I would have thought. See where the hosts are. There we go. Here we go. They're quite way away. Let's enable that. Let's see what happens. Well, here we go. If we have more maps like this, maybe a little bit bigger. I wouldn't complain if they're a bit bigger. That would be great. Right, let's see if I can not embarrass myself in my last few games of Call of Duty World War II until the November full release. We're going to go with...
Move out! Eliminate the enemy!
Here come the bombs. Hiya John, how you doing? Don't worry, it's back to normal tomorrow for that Battlefield.
Position. Hostiles inbound!
None of this Ghost Recon. Call of Duty.
We're breaking their backs!
How did he get past? How did... Oh, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Right, here we go. Here we go. He's probably hiding in the elevator, isn't he?
We have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
You can go around here. Make sure he's not down there. Nope. Through here. They'll probably be coming through about now, I would have thought. Seems too quiet. Yeah, that's a little bit of lag compensation I feel was helping him out there. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Maneuvered.
They've been outflanked as well. Well, we've definitely got the good players on tonight. I'll break my own rule of not playing Call of Duty in the evening, late at night. Oh, right, this is quite a good camping spot here, isn't it? Okay, so you're basically going to watch me die lots of times now. Why can I hear somebody running? Unless they've nerfed the SMGs already. No, they kind of... Okay, 2 kills, great. The SDG seems to be doing very well. I may have to switch to the SDG from the BBSH. Right, sod it, I'm getting there. I'm getting the SDG 44 out. I've used it for the whole of the beta, why stop now, eh? See him hiding in there. Dirty camper. Dirty boy. God, have I got gas, have I? I think I have. Gosh, I would never use gas grenades in the battlefield. Maybe you can hop up on here. Come on.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Oh, he's a friendly. I was trying to kill a friendly. Gosh, this really is a slaughter at the moment.
At the upstairs window.
True, that last day, what a gunfight. Guns sound good though, don't they? No. Grenaded to death. Sniper at the back. So what did he do? Jumped. Oh, he just jumped over the top. Fair enough. We can't get out of our spawn, can we? Let's take it a bit slow. Let them come to us. See you on Battlefield 1 tomorrow, mate.
Infantry in the library! Find the showman!
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
My aim is atrocious at the moment.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway. We have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
Okay, we've had a spawn flip. Maybe we can get a bit of control now.
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Ooh. Okay, a bit of a rough game there.
Men today. Learn from this failure.
Let's see what else we can do. Obviously we were outnumbered. That's the reason. So when it's like that, it isn't... It's not always that fun when it's like that. Yeah, I mean, if, as you can see, the time to death is really quick. And it's going to take a bit to get used to. But we will get there. I guess that's probably one of the reasons why I don't really want to play much more of it, because I want to get in there and get practicing and get learning the maps properly. And it's difficult to do that in beta because you're playing against real people, you know, who are good, who are twitchy, especially this time of night. Because yeah, it's only the hardcore Call of Duty players who are playing at 20 to 11 in the evening on a Saturday night. What have we got? Pointe to Hawk. Let's get the
Team
PPS
Deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier. Bring the war to them and bring it hard.
footsteps are so quiet in this game. Right, let's go back to my holding. Tactic. Get ourselves round to here.
Movement in the front!
Hey, on the balcony!
We have the momentum. Recon airborne. We're breaking their backs.
Got a bit excited there.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Sending mortar round. Zone and sweep.
In the trench!
They're dug in the radar bunker.
Find a pillbox!
Searching for targets.
Wasn't he? Yes, there is. It is a problem. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you don't have a chance to react.
Movement in the trench! Under the plane!
It's just the test of twitch skills and. You know, can do stuff.
Showed real grit out there. Damn fine work.
It's funny, that's gone from maybe not my worst map to actually it is one of my favourites. Especially when I use that tactic of just locking down a particular part. But the journey is just beginning. This is the prologue to the Call of Duty World War II journey that will. Lots of us will be going on, I think. Yeah, +1. Hey, that'll do. The first game, we'll call that a warm-up. We'll call that a cheeky warm-up. Let's see what we get next. Let's see what we get next. Oh yeah, they raised the level cap, didn't they? So... Did they... Artillery barrage, mortar strike. That's all the same, isn't it? Team deathmatch on Gibraltar. What more could you want? Just nerf. Just nerf those SMGs a little bit, you know? Not much. 2 or 3 bullets would do. Just nerf them down that little bit. A Lady British Commando. Now there's a thought. Not that there's anything wrong with that idea. Should we try and lock things down with the STG, or should we go fast with the PPH? Good question. I think we go with the STG.
Team deathmatch.
And we play the way I like to play. I'm not a rusher. I'm a locker downer. I'm a positional player. That's what I'm like in Battlefield. It doesn't always work though, unfortunately.
Move out and take position. Enemy inbound.
Grenade.
Have the momentum.
Now where's his mates gone? God, they don't have rattle around those stick grenades. I think you never know quite sure where they're going to end up. Okay, scared about the northern gallery. I'm using gunslinger now, which means that I can shoot while running. Which seems to be helping a little bit. That just whizzed past my head, didn't it, that grenade? Do you have a mate with him? Okay, looks like they're pushing the middle.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Danger of being flanked here. Where's that fire coming from?
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. We're losing the fight.
Ooh, that was close.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Breaking their backs.
Gotta love the STG. I should just play like this instead of rushing around. This is how I should play. Just trying to be a bit campy, locking down a particular area. Okay, so why? Who's he firing at? We've been flanked.
We can't keep this up.
Yes. Okay, so we've got someone in our rear area. Okay, we've been flipped. Let's take the middle ground. I'm surprised if they're flipping us around the other way. They shouldn't be up there. Someone's coming behind us. Maybe. Doesn't feel right. Feels like flanky business.
We have the lead.
Okay, let's push forward. Definitely got behind us, haven't they? Get rid of the jumping as well. Come on. Sure, soldiers as they're running around with.
We're losing the fight. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Oh, I was lucky with that, wasn't I? Very lucky. You see how quick it was though between me shooting down that.
We're winning the fight.
free-firing every now and again. Oh, see his bullets coming through the wall. That is a thin wall. Is he gonna push me? Oh, how did he win that one, eh? Peek his advantage, maybe. No time is there, absolutely no time. Oh. It's a close game. He likes pushing here though, doesn't he? He really does. Where's my buddy going? Yep, you cover that one. What? Have the spawns flipped, have they? Right, so this guy's could well be coming back out if we're not careful. It's a bit nerve-wracking when you see your teammates firing in opposite directions. You're like, okay, well where's the enemy then? We flip them. I feel like... No, we haven't flipped him yet. Behind this rock. He died coming up those stairs.
Recon searching for targets.
No, that's flipped. Let's push it forward a little bit.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Too much for myself.
Zone and sweep.
Right, what we got? Okay, we've got a bit of a cushion now. Let's just do some pushing of my own. Get behind here. I can force the issue. So why have I spawned over here? Why wouldn't I spawn in my own spawn? Somebody must have eyes on our spawn.
We have eyes in the sky.
Whoa, why have I spawned?
We carried the day. Nice work, soldier.
Now that was an enjoyable game. That was... Again, because I tried to lock down a particular area. Didn't come to me, and then when I was ready, pushed them that little bit. Whoa, what's going on there? think we could squeeze in another couple of games. Or at least one more. We haven't played Ardennes yet, have we? Twelve and 10, that'll do. Ardennes. In fact, this is probably a good game to finish on. So this will be my last live game of Call of Duty World War II for the second weekend beta. It's been really good. But I can't wait for the full release. And just in case you're worrying, don't worry, I have recorded and done many videos on Call of Duty World War II. I've done loads, so there will be loads of footage coming out between now and the full release. Don't worry about that. You'll probably be a bit sick of it, to be honest. Right, here we go. Team Deathmatch, Ardennes. Let's rock the STG-44. It's funny how when you play as on the Axis side, you're a German. But you can't dress up as a German at the beginning.
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Okay. Here we go.
Advance and take position.
Right, where's everybody going? Everybody goes right. I'll go right.
We're winning the fight.
Confusing that little bit there, isn't it? Should have kept on firing. That's just map knowledge, that. Will he cut inside? Do you reckon?
Recon searching for targets.
Oh, he's cut in earlier. Or he's waiting. If you push up here, you have the high ground. They did the right thing. They pushed me with grenades, but there was 3 of them, so that means they should definitely be coming back this way now. How many bullets take to kill that guy? Okay, there's our middle exposed. I know our left flank definitely is.
Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep.
Friendly, wasn't it?
Dropping Azon bomb.
Okay, right's not covered. Just get our position, big time. Careful. Spawn flip here. Which there was. Anybody going up the middle? Anybody going to the right though? Got bodies down there, so they must be coming from the left. Excuse me. I flipped again. Flank is exposed.
Recon airborne.
I feel like FMJ's had a bit of a nerf. Oh, you can go up there.
Ready for mission. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Fighter pilot in your area. Call for a strafing run. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. Recon flight concluded.
What? Oh no, I was about to fire off my lovely What? Okay. One last game. After that rather disappointing crash. Not quite sure what happened there. Team Deathmatch, Pointe. So let's get the STG-44 out. One last time. We're going to have one last full game on Call of Duty World War II second weekend beta.
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate all Axis forces.
Yep. We're going to play old man style, locking down one particular piece of the map, which is here. After I do my initial rush, which I was.
Mission begins now. Remember your training.
It's basically up here, and then.
We're winning the fight!
If they haven't. Then we leg it. If they're coming around from the right. They're not, they're coming around that way.
Being outmaneuvered!
Okay, we're almost where we need to be.
We've lost the lead!
Okay, this is where we hold the line. So guy died there, maybe? So they're going to be coming from the left. We're definitely spawning at this end, which is good. Oh, can I see the edge of the... Maybe they're coming this way now.
Get in the paper!
The other way. Where did he get me from? Just peeking out, wasn't he? Just peek there. Peek. It's a good head glitch there, isn't it?
In the trench!
Which one?
In the crater!
Enemy recon aircraft observed!
Where? I am still weak, can't challenge. Behind me, did he?
Recon aloft! We have eyes in the sky!
We're in the bunker!
Saying that, we're not doing very well with my tactic there. Rushing to their deaths.
They're in the trench!
Where did he come?
Recon searching for targets.
Right, let's go hunting. We need to catch up.
Azon bomb mission underway. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon airborne. Dropping Azon bomb. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Movement in the trench!
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Clear the target zone. Enemy fighter pilot, fall back. Recon airborne. There was a massacre. What the hell happened out there?
I know we did. Pulled it back quite a bit.
Inside the board!
How did we do? I think I might have gone positive. There we go. All done.